Hello everyone, myself Satish Kalra. Welcomes all of you in my channel Ultimate Science by Satish Kalra. And students, today we are doing chapter number 1, the solid state of class plus 2. And in my today's video, I will cover the topic impurity defects in case of crystalline solids. We know on the basis of forces of attraction, the crystalline solids are of four types. One is ionic solid, second covalent solid, third is metallic solid, and fourth one is molecular solids. But impurity defect is studied in case of ionic solid as well as in case of covalent solids. So let's study impurity defect in case of ionic solids. We know crystalline solids have regular arrangement of constant particle. And in the previous videos of defects, I have told you that we are having an example of ionic solid AB, which is made up of two type of particles, A positive and B negative ions. And these A positive and B negative ions are arranged in a regular pattern. So this is the arrangement of constant particle in crystalline solid. A positive, B negative, 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 A positive, B negative. This is the regular arrangement of constant particle in case of crystalline solid, yani ki in case of ionic solid. Now, what is impurity defect? It is similar to the metal deficiency defect, which is discussed in the previous video. आपने metal deficiency defect में पढ़ा, the cations of lower oxidation state are replaced by the cations of higher oxidation state of same element in such a way so that electrical neutrality is maintained. But in case of impurity defect, what is occurring? The cations of lower oxidation state are replaced by cations of higher oxidation state of another element. In metal deficiency defect, they are of same element, but in this case, this is of another element. For example, I am removing two A positive ions. It means charge कितना कम हो गया, +2 charge. And in place of two A positive ions, I am placing one C+2 ion. I am removing two A positive ions from their lattice side. And in place of two A positive ion, I am placing one C+2 ion in any vacancy. So whenever the A positive ions are removed, these are the vacancies generated. These vacancies are called cationic vacancy. And in that cationic vacancy, I am placing one C+2 ion in any of the cationic vacancy in such a way so that electrical neutrality is maintained. अब आप चेक करेंगे कि क्या ये न्यूट्रल है या नहीं है. आप देखेंगे टोटल चार्ज ड्यू टू कैटायन, तो हमारे पास टोटल 6 A पॉजिटिव आयन है, उनकी वजह से चार्ज +6, 1 C+2 आयन है, उसकी वजह से चार्ज +2 और 8 B नेगेटिव आयन्स हैं, उनकी वजह से चार्ज -8. So overall charge is 0. So electrical neutrality is maintained. Then this defect is called impurity defect. And in this case, this C+2 ion will act as impurity, and the process of addition of impurity in case of ionic solid or in case of crystalline solid, this process is called doping. This is also called doping. So this is impurity defect in case of ionic solid. Now we are discussing impurity defect in case of covalent solids. Now impurity defect in case of covalent solids. Here we are taking the example of group 14 element. and the one example of group 14 element is silicon Si, and the atomic number of silicon is 14 and its electronic configuration is 284. It means each silicon atom is having 4 valence electron, and whenever silicon will combine with each other, silicon atoms, then they will form a 3-dimensional structure. So what is observed in this structure? You can see that these are the silicon atoms. Now, we know each silicon atom is having 4 valence electron, and just like carbon, it has tendency to form covalent bonds. So each silicon atom will use its 4 valence electron to form 4 covalent bonds with the neighboring silicon atoms. अब कैसे? जैसे इस सिलिकॉन की बात करें हम, इस सिलिकॉन की, इसने अपना 1 इलेक्ट्रॉन यहां दिया, दूसरे सिलिकॉन ने 1. सेम वे से 1 इलेक्ट्रॉन फ्रॉम दिस सिलिकॉन, 1 electron from this silicon, this one, this one, this one, this one. It means each silicon is having 4 valence electron, and each silicon atom uses its 4 valence electron to form 4 covalent bonds with the neighboring silicon atoms. इस तरह से उसने ये बॉन्ड बनाए हैं. अब क्या होगा? सेम ये ट्रेंड पूरी स्ट्रक्चर में चलेगा. So this is the silicon, and you are observing that all the 4 electrons of each silicon atoms are used in the covalent bond formation. It means there is not any free electron present on the silicon. That's why it is acting as an insulator. Now it is acting as an insulator. Now this is an example of covalent solid silicon. अब हम पढ़ेंगे इसके अंदर impurity defect. Now the impurity defect in case of covalent solids, which is also called doping. So there are 2 types of doping in case of covalent solids. The one is doping with electron rich impurity, and second is doping with electron deficient impurity. So let's discuss doping with electron rich impurity. Now doping with electron rich impurity. नेम से इंडिकेट हो रहा है इलेक्ट्रॉन रिच मीन इलेक्ट्रॉन एक्स्ट्रा होने चाहिए. सो सपोज वी आर टेकिंग एनी ग्रुप 15 एलिमेंट. वी नो ग्रुप 15 एलिमेंट्स आर कॉल्ड नाइट्रोजन फैमिली, एंड सपोज वी आर हैविंग these are the 5 elements: nitrogen, phosphorus, arsenic, antimony, bismuth. And if you place one phosphorus atom instead of one silicon atom in this structure, then what will happen? We know the atomic number of phosphorus is 15 and its electron configuration is 285. It means each phosphorus atom is having 5 valence electron. So whenever one phosphorus atom is placed in place of silicon, then what will happen? Suppose we are removing this silicon atom. Then we know that each phosphorus atom is having 5 valence electron. So each phosphorus atom will use its 4 valence electron to form 4 covalent bonds with the neighboring silicon atom, just like the previous silicon. जैसे पहला सिलिकॉन क्या है, 4 कोवलेंट बॉन्ड बना रहा था, सेम वे से हर फास्फोरस जो है अपने 5 में से 4 इलेक्ट्रॉन को यूज करेगा 4 कोवलेंट बॉन्ड बनाने के लिए. किसके साथ? नेबरिंग सिलिकॉन के साथ. सपोज दिस इज द फास्फोरस एटम. नाउ दिस फास्फोरस इज हैविंग 5 वैलेंस इलेक्ट्रॉन, सो 1 वैलेंस इलेक्ट्रॉन, सेकंड, थर्ड, फोर्थ. और जो ये डॉट्स दिखा रहा हूं, ये डॉट्स किसके हैं हमारे पास? दिस डॉट्स आर द इलेक्ट्रॉन ऑफ सिलिकॉन. It means each phosphorus atom is having 1 extra electron which is free if it is not used in the bonding. Suppose this is the extra electron, this is the extra free electron. कि हर फास्फोरस ने क्या किया है, अपने 5 में से 4 इलेक्ट्रॉन को यूज कर लिया 4 कोवलेंट बॉन्ड बनाने के लिए, जबकि हर फास्फोरस एटम के पास क्या है? 1 एक्स्ट्रा इलेक्ट्रॉन इज फ्री. Now, whenever this crystalline solid, whenever this covalent solid silicon is placed in electric field, suppose this is electric field, negative plate, positive plate, then this free electron, and then this extra electron will move towards positive plate. It means the silicon will start conducting electricity. Initially, it was insulator, but now it is conducting electricity, so it will behave like a semiconductor. So it will form semiconductor. But here, the conduction of electricity started due to the presence of the phosphorus atom. And phosphorus atom is having one extra electron. And we know the electrons are having negative charge. That's why they are moving towards positive plate. So due to the negatively charged particles, due to the presence of negative charge, the semiconductors so formed are called N-type semiconductor. So whenever silicon atom is doped with any electron-rich impurity, then N-type semiconductors are formed, and this is called doping with electron-rich impurity. Now, our next topic is doping with electron-deficient impurity. Now, our topic is doping with electron-deficient impurity. As the name indicates, electron-deficient, it means the impurity is having deficiency of electron. It means it is having less number of electrons than that of silicon. For example, we take atoms of group 13 element. Group 13 elements, these are also known as boron family. There are 5 members: boron, aluminium, gallium, indium, thallium. Suppose we place one aluminium atom in place of one silicon. Now, we know the atomic number of aluminium is 13 and its electronic configuration is 283. It means each aluminium atom is having 3 valence electrons. So, whenever one aluminium atom is placed in place of silicon, then what will happen? Suppose we are placing aluminium here. Aluminium is having 3 valence electrons. Then each aluminium atom will form 3 covalent bonds with the neighboring silicon atom. जब ये देखिए एल्यूमिनियम है, इसे 1 इलेक्ट्रॉन यहाँ यूज किया, 1 यहाँ यूज किया, 1 यहाँ यूज किया, और जो ये डॉट्स हैं, these are the electrons of silicon. While at 4th place, there is 1 electron of silicon, but no electron from aluminium. And here this is a hole. This is called hole, or this is also called vacancy. This is called hole or vacancy. It means at 4th place, there is a hole around the aluminium atom. Now, what will happen whenever this silicon is placed in the electric field? Now, whenever this silicon is placed in the electric field, suppose 1 minute. We know electrons move towards positive plate. So these electrons, these are the 2. There are 2 electrons which are present between the 2 silicon atoms. Then 1 electron from this place will jump to fill this hole. 1 electron from the neighboring silicon atom will jump to fill up this hole. Now, whenever 1 electron is jumped, then what will happen? A vacancy is created. Now, the next electron will jump to fill up this hole. Then vacancy will be created at this place. And in this way, the electrons from the neighboring silicon atom will jump to fill up the hole, and holes are formed at the original position of electrons from where they are jumped. जहां से इलेक्ट्रॉन जंप हुए हैं वहां पर होल बनता जाएगा, और होल्स को फिलअप करने के लिए नेबरिंग सिलिकॉन एटम से इलेक्ट्रॉन जंप करते जाएंगे, and electrons are moving towards positive plate. and it appears that holes are moving towards negative plate because holes are generated towards negative side. So it appears that holes are moving towards negative plate. It means that holes carry positive charge. And here the conduction of electricity is due to the presence of holes, and it appears that holes carry positive charge. So the semiconductor so formed is called p-type semiconductor. So whenever silicon atom is doped with any electron deficient impurity, it means the atom of any group 13 element, then the semiconductors are formed, and these semiconductors are called p-type semiconductor. And this is all about the imperfection or defects, or in this video I have covered the impurity defects. Hope you learned a lot from my video. If you like my video, then you can share my video and you can subscribe my channel Ultimate Science by Satish Kalra. Thanks a lot.